Okay, here's progress on the truck. Took the doors off and I kind of just semi-cut the rocker panel out. That yellow paint was just to cover up some rust. You can see I cut the whole rocker panel off. My light's about to go out in batteries. Here's the piece of rocker panel I cut off. You can see it's totally rusted out across the bottom. Some idiot put foam in there, bondoed over and painted it. But I cut that. I just had to drill all the spot welds out, chisel them off. Here's the new panel that's going to go in. Again, you can kind of see I drilled all the spot welds, and there was actually rust in between there. I kind of started to sand that off, but you can kind of get an idea of that. So I'm going to have to trim this to fit that panel and then just tack weld it in, a bunch of tacks. Same with that. I got to cut that out better and clean up that rust and do what I can to salvage what I got left. But so far, that's how it's going to go. And then I have a piece, this piece, that's going to fit the corner of the bed, but or the corner of the cab, but I'm going to have to pull the bed off so I can set, so this will be able to go in there. And yeah, I mean, once I get the bed off, I think this will be pretty easy to put on. It fits really good. Yeah, so that's where we are. Panels, old panels, truck. So here's the rocker panel, just kind of setting in place. That's as far back as it goes, but I have that corner piece. There's the bottom. I just got it held on with some vice grips. I'll have to cut it. The blue across here, across there, mark it all, cut it, and up here to make that just fit in, and then tack it all in. Looks good so far. All right, so we've got it all primed out, the rust treated, what I couldn't get off, and ground down all the metal where I'm going to be spot welding, except for that little leg, but that's getting cut off later. Backside, got it ground off. I'm going to do little plug welds from the inside to the backside of this panel, and weld those on with little tacks, thousands of tack welds, maybe hundreds, all up in there. Let me get it in place. Okay, so I got it into place, kind of clamped on. I've got to bend some things to make them fit as I tack it. This is how it's kind of going to work. I've got some things I'll have to bend a little bit to make them fit, but I think it'll be all right. I'm going to try these spot welds I drilled out. I'm going to try to get my MIG wire in there and do a plug weld from the inside. I don't know if this is going to work, but I'm kind of banking on it. If I could just fill those up, which will weld, I don't know if you can see, but there's 3 pieces of sheet metal. The inside piece, there's a middle piece, and then this new outside rocker panel. I don't have a spot welder, so this is how I'm going to try to do it. Yeah, I'll keep you posted. Time to start welding. Make it work. Okay, so I got it on. Got some tack welds in there, a lot of them. I probably got like a week's worth of grinding now. It's held in place. I was able, you can see the heat from the plug welds from the inside. It's kind of a pain to get in there, especially where the seat is. It's hard to see, get my helmet in there, get the gun in there. Probably be a lot easier if I took the seats out, but I'm lazy. So I got to finish that, and then I'm going to do the same thing at the bottom. Plug welds from the back side. I've got holes drilled. Yeah. So it's coming. I'm going to have a lot of grinding and a little bit of bondo work. my cuts on the blue bodywork weren't perfect. So I've got some areas where it's just too big of a gap to bridge with weld, like right there, but I'll have to just Bondo that or Tiger hair it or something. You know, it's up high and get that done, get it painted, should be all right. I'm donning the official Hawaiian welding attire, which is shorts and slippers, which is great for welding in. It's going to add to my collection of scars. Excited about that. Okay, so got the welds ground down. As you can kind of see, they're not perfect. They're definitely stable. Got the spot welds welded from the back side, as you can see. So yeah, so I'm gonna do a little Bondo on that, especially where it's too big to weld, like right there. But a little Bondo, hide it, paint it. Having a little trouble at the bottom, getting the bottom spots, those little plug welds to work, but most of them are. But that's how it's coming so far. With some Bondo and some primer on there. Looking pretty good. It needs a little more detail work. Some more sanding, maybe another thin coat of Bondo. Just wanted to throw some primer on there real quick, just to kind of see how it's coming out. But looking good. Still got to put that back corner piece on, but that's going to be probably after I pull the bed. But for now, this is looking pretty good. So kind of here's where we are. Got it kind of Bondoed and primered. Got the doors back on. Rocker panel looks good. Everything coming out pretty good. I still got to fix this quarter hole, but I'll fix that with this piece when I pull the bed off. But good enough until we can do some fine tuning and paint it.